Intuitive Edge again. Hey, I wanted to do another follow-up video on this Patrick Byrne. Now, I did some reflecting on this, of course, and after yesterday's video, because yesterday's video had me kind of wondering, okay, what is this weird? There's something weird about this. I'm just like, what is this? And I want to thank one of my subscribers, Amy Morales, for commenting on that last video. I think that you may be onto something, because that really kind of got my wheels turning, and I decided to look into this a little further. I think that we may have cracked the case. I think I know what this is about. Why Patrick Byrne came forward, why he talked about, you know, he was in on all of this and he knows the whole thing, and inserted Hillary into the mix, that she was spied on too. I think we've cracked the case. Stay tuned here. So I have some little sheets here. I laid out some cards, and I wanted to look at I like writing notes, and so I wrote some notes down on the meanings of these, and I want to show you what this is, because I think we've cracked it, guys. The reason Patrick Byrne came forward. So the question I asked is the purpose. Was the purpose of him coming forward and going to the media and talking about Hillary being spied on and all of this, was this an effort to cover up that there was an actual coup against Donald Trump? That there was an effort to get him out of office, first to help him lose the election, which they didn't succeed in doing, but then it persisted as this ongoing coup to remove him from office. And was this purpose for that? So was Hillary inserted in this to cover up the coup against Donald Trump? Now I've got the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups came in reversed on that. The Queen of Cups, that's to me a positive indicator. We have that strong queen. That Seven of Cups reversed is like a good use of determination, a good use, but it's also like get your head out of the clouds. But it's also making a good use of this confusion that you're in. Trying to narrow down the confusion. Okay. Why was Hillary inserted into this mix by Mr. Byrne? I've got two tens on this. I've got the Ten of Cups reversed and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Cups reversed could be a chance of betrayal, and the Ten of Wands is taking up a burden. Now, where this really gets interesting is the next couple of questions. We have the goal. Was this done primarily to avoid treason charges? Now, I've got the Judgment card. It's a Major Arcana. Major Arcana came in upright. Major Arcana takes weight in a reading, and to me, on that question, that's the first major. Was this done to avoid treason charges? When you see the Judgment card and it's not reversed, it's like renewal, rebirth, inner calling, change of position. So yeah, I think absolutely this is why this is being done. Underneath it is the Five of Cups reversed. Now, this card reversed, I'm gonna get my glasses on. That's Five of Cups reversed, return of hope, recovery, and acceptance of the past. So I think that is exactly why this is being done, is to avoid treason charges. Now you might ask, well, how would treason charges fit in? How does this fit in? When they were spying on Trump, see, what's going to be coming out in the IG report and the D class is that there was a network of illegal spying by the Department of Justice. I don't think they can get around that. I don't think they can, they're basically caught with their pants down. They have to admit that that's what they were doing. But by spinning this as though it was just spying on everybody, then they lessen the chance of it looking as though they were doing it specifically targeting Trump as part of a coup to get rid of him from office. So basically the DOJ is going to say, oh yeah, we are bad. Yeah, bad people did some bad things and we spied on everybody. And I think what that does is minimize the coup attempt, which is treason. The next question is, if that's the case, if this was done to avoid treason, is it going to work? Well, guess what card we have? We have another major arcana. We have the Chariot. Chariot is about strength and moving forward. And I would say, yeah, to some extent, it'll probably work. That they're going to be able to say, oh, we weren't just targeting Trump. We were targeting, this and that and the other. And it wasn't targeted on Trump to remove him from office. It was just spying on everybody. I think that's their angle that they're going to take. Now, underneath that, we've got a reversal of the Nine of Swords. And guess what that means? I want to get my glasses out again. That Nine of Swords reversed is relief coming. Don't worry. That anxiety card, I'll show it to you upright. The card of worry and anxiety as a reversal can mean don't worry. Don't worry. So I think it will work to some degree. Now, it doesn't mean that some people's heads won't roll, that there won't, figuratively speaking. But as far as the treason, I think that's what they're trying to get around. Because treason carries the death penalty. And wasn't it just recently that the death penalty for treason was just reinstated? So people know if I get sacked with treason, my head's gonna roll. I'm gonna possibly lose my life. And I think this is an attempt to get around that. I think that's why Patrick Byrne came forward. That's why I got that weird feeling with it. It was like I couldn't put my finger on it, but there was something that just wasn't lining up right. And I think that's why. Now, he may be telling truth. Maybe they were spying on Hillary, but this is going to be spun with what he said and painted as though they're going to try to minimize what was done to Donald Trump. As though what they did to Donald Trump, they did to everybody else. Which isn't true. It's not totally true. But that's how they're going to spin it. And that's what I think is going to come of this. That's why I think Mr. Byrne came forward. So, I think we cracked it. I think we cracked the case on that one. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.